going on, Jerome's Minnesota Vikings head on down to South Beach just as it's snowing here in the great state of Minnesota, taking on the Miami Dolphins, looking to move to 5-1 before the bye week. Final injury report, Friday practice before the Vikings get on a plane on Saturday. So let's go through it. So Vikings first down the bottom. Relatively small. I mean, the Vikings, knocking on all the wood, have been relatively good to go injury-wise. So you do have Andrew Booth Jr., who is clean off the injury report. Dinged up his quad week 1, has missed since then. It'll be good to have him back on the field. Same thing with fellow rookie cornerback Caleb Evans. Clear concussion protocol Thursday. 2 full days of practice. He will be available Sunday against the Dolphins. Same thing with wide receiver Jalen Speedy Naylor, as well as linebacker Zadarius Smith, who given a bit of a veteran rest day on Wednesday, but he is good to go. He's been the Vikings' most effective pass rusher so far this season, and that's important because third outside linebacker DJ Wonnum Smith's practiced the last 2 days with illness. It's not COVID related, and Kevin O'Connell has said that how DJ feels tomorrow is going to determine if he makes the flight, as well as his availability for the game on Sunday. He's listed as questionable. Alexander Mattison also popped up on the injury report with a shoulder injury, was limited all week. He is listed as questionable as well. And now Dalvin is going to go off, Miami homecoming game, that sort of thing. But since the Vikings also don't have Ty Chandler, who is on injured reserve with a broken thumb, you got King Kene, as well as Bryant Koback on the practice squad, the UDFA coming out of Toledo. Dolphins-wise, so the Dolphins started out with a very extensive injury report, but it reduced down like a very nice demi-glace throughout the week. So the main names, Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, they're going to be perfectly fine. And out there, Greg Little, who... Yum. Going to have him in at right tackle. Emmanuel Ogbah, Melvin Ingram got some veteran rest. That's not a big deal. But Terron Armstead, DNP'd Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, listed as questionable officially. And, Armstead, one of the better left tackles in the game. It would be very important if he's out there for rookie Skylar Thompson, who they already announced is going to be starting, the 7th-round pick out of Kansas State. Now, if Armstead can't go, it's going to be veteran Brandon Shell, who got shelled, for lack of a better term, gave up 7 pressures against his former team, the Jets, on Sunday. But Armstead, even if he does play, he's a pro's pro. He doesn't need practice, but he won't be 100%, which will be important. Also listed as questionable Elijah Campbell, the sort of utility special team safety, as well as Raheem Mostert, where we said that the Dolphins, if and when Skylar Thompson starts, could lean into the running game. Mostert would be a big part of that. Durham Smythe, the pride of Notre Dame, also listed as questionable. And Teddy worked back through the concussion protocol. DNP'd Wednesday, limited on Thursday, full participant on Friday. Now, they said if and when he clears by Sunday, he will serve as a backup. I don't necessarily buy that. Like, Thompson may start, but first sign of trouble, could see some hey Teddy out there, revenge game narratives for the Dolphins. And then, of course, Tua Tagovailoa is out, even though he is working back from concussion protocol of his own. But the team already ruled him out, mainly because I don't think that the league could allow him to be out there. I mean, he suffered a concussion against the Bills, and then he had one against the Bengals 4 days later on Thursday Night Football. If he suffered 3 concussions in 4 weeks, Nah. Gotta save players for themselves. Tua was a tough dude. He wants to be out there for his team. They've lost 2 games in a row after starting out 3-0. So, again, sometimes the team and the league and the medical staff needs to protect players from themselves. I'm glad that they're going to be sitting Tua on Sunday. But that's it. Vikings, Dolphins, a final injury report. Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But till next time, Skol, production value.